Have you ever seen a president of the United States appoint his enemies to his cabinet?
Exactly.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fiery Senate exchange where Senator John Kennedy questions Pam Bondi on whether DA Alvin Bragg has been unfairly targeting President Trump. You won't believe the back and forth in this hearing, and we're breaking it all down for you. Stay tuned, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all the latest political news. All right, let's get right into it.
General, I admire your spunk.
Coming from you, Senator, that is a huge compliment.
You know, I learned the hard way up here. You may know it already, but up here, if you turn the other cheek, you just get it in the neck.
Senator John Kennedy, known for his no-nonsense approach, starts by complimenting Pam Bondi on her spunk, and immediately establishes that she has a close relationship with President Trump. Kennedy doesn't waste time addressing what some of his colleagues are suggesting, that being a friend of Trump somehow disqualifies Bondi from testifying. He calls out the hypocrisy and sets the tone for what's about to come. Now here's where things get really interesting.
You're friends with President Trump, are you?
Yes, Senator, and I spoke to him this morning.
You're not enemies.
No, Senator, I don't think I'd be sitting here if I was an enemy. He'd be crazy to have me sitting here if I was an enemy.
So you're friends.
Yes, Senator.
I find otherworldly this suggestion by some of my colleagues that somehow disqualifies you. Have you ever seen a president of the United States appoint his enemies to his cabinet?
Exactly, Senator. I think many presidents, including President Obama, were friends with his attorney general throughout the years.
Okay. I want to also ask you about one of the suggestions of my colleagues. I wrote it down. He said he was concerned that, quote, you would start with a name to prosecute and then look for a crime, unquote. It made me immediately think of District Attorney Bragg in New York, who actually in 2019 ran a campaign in large part suggesting that if you elect me, I'll prosecute Donald Trump.
I believe there were others as well, Senator.
Right. How long were you a prosecutor?
18 years.
Okay. Is there anything in your background to suggest that my colleague's suggestion that you would start with a name and then look for a crime, is there anything in your background that would give him basis to say that?
No, Senator.
Okay. Have you ever done that?
No, Senator. And I think I have a
plan-
lot of former colleagues sitting behind me who would back me up on that as well.
Do you plan to do that as Attorney General?
Of course not, Senator. I hope no attorney general going forward would ever do that.
Well, I thank you for your time today. One need not be clairvoyant to see that you're going to be confirmed. And you talked a lot about bringing us together today. I'll make this suggestion. Senator Durbin talked about it. You can bring us together if you will just answer Grassley's letters. That will be a really good start, because you'll never hear the end of it, nor should you. The man he's like a dog on a bone.
Thank you, Senator.
Kennedy shifts the focus to DA Alvin Bragg and his campaign promises. He points out that Bragg literally ran on the idea that if elected, he would prosecute Donald Trump. Bondi nods in agreement, confirming that Bragg was not alone in this approach. But let's pause for a second. Think about how insane this is. A district attorney running for office with a predetermined target, that's not justice. That's political prosecution. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Kennedy then goes deeper, questioning Bondi about her experience as a prosecutor. With 18 years under her belt, Bondi is clear. Kennedy, Bondi, Kennedy, Bondi, she drives the point home. Justice should be blind, not weaponized for political gain. If prosecutors start picking targets based on politics, the entire legal system collapses. Now, Kennedy being Kennedy, he doesn't just let this slide. He makes it clear that no attorney general should ever engage in politically motivated prosecution, and he gives Bondi a chance to state her position firmly. Bondi Kennedy then delivers a closing remark that says it all, boom, mic drop. If you found this breakdown insightful, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss more content like this. What are your thoughts on DA Bragg's approach? Do you think political bias is corrupting our legal system? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay informed, stay engaged, and I'll see you in the next video.